The following is a closed circuit talk for ABC stations only and is not intended to be broadcast. Engineers who are monitoring this line at this time should check their circuits to see that this does not go on the air. Here is Ernest Lee Jenke, Jr. of Station Relations to take over.
Good afternoon. I'm pitch hitting for Johnny Norton, who is out of town at the moment. This closed circuit period was scheduled because we feared communication with you would be disrupted by the railroad strike. Now that the strike's been settled, this closed circuit will be canceled after today, and the regular program scheduled for this period will be reinstated, commencing tomorrow, Tuesday, May 28th. Naturally, this means that the special Memorial Day program from Arlington, Thursday, May 30th, scheduled in this period, will be broadcast. First of all, here are some late DPI items which may not have reached you. Here's Ray Diaz to tell you about them.
The following daily program information items on the Thursday DPI may have been delayed in reaching you due to weekend railroad transportation difficulties. This concerns item 914, available, full, Lahner, Hollywood, offer Coast, on your line for recording 10 p.m. EDT. Note, Chicago and Hollywood, pickup, Washington. Note, WMAL, this is live broadcast. Offer Representative Howard H. Buffett, Republican of Nebraska, 10 to 10:15 p.m. EDT, Tuesday, May 28th only. Representative Buffett of Nebraska will speak on the subject, what price OPA? This is in opposition to the OPA and is a controversial issue. Cancels portion program regularly scheduled and is a public service program. The following items came up today and will be mailed to you in the Monday DPI, but deserve special coverage. Item 922, available, full. Note Chicago and Hollywood, pick up Detroit. Note WMAL in Hollywood, this live broadcast. Offer Walter Reuther, President of the UAW, 10:45 to 11 p.m. EDT, Saturday, June 1st only. Walter Reuther, Vice President of the CIO, will speak on the subject labor and the OPA, in which he will uphold the policies of the OPA. This is a public service program and a controversial issue. Cancel portion program regularly scheduled. Item 923, available. WAKR, Jur, Ned, Southeast, Clue, Mid, Penn, Lou, Chicago, and Call, 4:30 to 4:45 p.m. EDT. Also, VA, Cown, Tex, 5:30 to 5:45 p.m. EDT. Lahner, Hollywood, Offer Mountain, 5:30 to 5:45 p.m. EDT. Note, Lahner, refer to wire to Wombo. Offer Suburban Handicap Horse Race, Thursday, May 30th only. ABC and its affiliated stations will broadcast the running of the Suburban Handicap at Belmont. Harry Wismer and Jack O'Hara will describe the event, which is a 1.25 mile race for 3-year-olds and up with a $50,000 purse. Cancel portion program regularly scheduled. Item number 925, available. WFBR, Jur, Ned, Southeast, Clue, Penn, Mid, Lou, Chicago, and Call, 12:05 to 12:30 a.m. EDT. Also, Cown, Tex, 1:05 to 1:30 a.m. EDT. Note Chicago, pickup from San Francisco. Offer Claremont Hotel Orchestra Tuesday, May 28th only. Music by Leighton Noble and his orchestra. Item number 926, available. Jur, Ned, Southeast, Clue, Penn, Mid, Lou, Chicago, and Call, 9:15 to 9:30 p.m. EDT. Also, VA, Cown, Tex, 11:15 to 11:30 p.m. EDT. Lahner, Hollywood, available Mountain and Coast, 11:15 to 11:30 p.m. EDT. Record from Hollywood. This on your line for recording, 9:15 p.m. EDT from New York. Supplementing DPI 890, sent May 21st. Re Lewis Kahn pre-fight broadcast, Tuesday, May 28th only. The second of a series of fight preview broadcasts will feature Joe Hassel, who will give a complete description of a typical day at champion Joe Lewis's training camp. Mr. Wisner will tell of the major activities of Joe Lewis as he prepares for his championship fight with Billy Conn, which will be exclusively broadcast over the ABC network on June 19th at 10 p.m. EDT. Mr. Hassel will interview on the above program many of the people who are assisting Joe Lewis in preparing for this fight. Item 927, available. Stations taking program and period specified. Lana Hollywood, advise stations your division taking program and period specified. Due to cancellation of President Truman's address today, Monday, May 27th, 2 to 2:15 p.m. EDT, regular schedule will be resumed. This is a confirmation. Now back to Mr. Janke.
The program department has advised me that there will be some important changes in our evening program schedules in the near future. Since these are subject to several outstanding options to clients, we cannot give you any definite information now. Rest assured that as soon as we have these changes set, we will get the information to you as fast as possible. We are canceling the Bill Thompson show after broadcast of tonight. Tonight's broadcast will end the Bill Thompson series, which just has not worked out as we had hoped. Next week, June the 3rd and thereafter, Question for America will be moved into this spot. The 10:30 to 11 p.m. EDT spot will probably be filled with a dance band. We will advise you later in the week. This, of course, cancels our plan to put Question for America in Wednesday evening at 9 p.m., which was to have started on June the 5th. Here are a couple of late items from the Special Events Department. Tonight on Question for America program, 10:30 to 11 p.m. EDT, the question will be, are we losing the peace? Guest speakers will be Representative Carl E. Munt, Republican of South Dakota, speaking for the affirmative, and Representative Emily Taft Douglas, Democrat of Illinois, for the negative. Cross-section of public opinion will be reported from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Salt Lake City, Utah, and Cleveland, Ohio. ABC correspondent Gordon Fraser will give a report on the United Nations Security Council meetings, and Jim Long will report from Paris on the Foreign Ministers' Conference. An automotive Golden Jubilee variety program will be presented on Thursday, 10:30 to 11 p.m. EDT from Detroit, and on Saturday, June the 1st, 4:30 to 4:45 p.m. EDT. The Golden Jubilee Parade will be described from a vantage point in front of the City Hall in Detroit. These items, of course, will be covered through normal traffic channels. Here's a wire you will get on tomorrow's schedule from Keith Kiggins. In order to cooperate with the FCC, we have volunteered to communicate with all ABC stations and point out to them that the FCC needs the temporary services of as many station engineers as can spare the time to work with the Commission in Washington in the job of resolving existing station coverage data of the whole nation into terms of the new proposed standards. This information must be compiled by June the 25th. Engineers need not be graduates, but should be capable of handling graphs, charts, slide rules, and so forth. They should be prepared to spend a minimum of 10 days working with the FCC in Washington, expenses to be borne by the station. All networks, many consulting firms, the Clear Channel Group, and several independent stations are already contributing engineers. If you can help, I suggest you wire Charles R. Denny, acting chairman, or George Adair, chief engineer, FCC, Washington. This may be excellent training for junior engineers and may be valuable experience for all. Regards, Keith Kiggins. Here's an item for the stations participating in our recording plan. The daylight saving recorded plan has been in operation for a month. We are delighted that it is working so well and certainly appreciate the many splendid letters you have written us about its successful operation. We realize there are a few operational bugs in it, but we are doing everything we can to eliminate them. The special permission we have received from the FCC for you to make only one announcement per day between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. regarding network transcribed programs was for a 30-day trial period ending tomorrow. We have naturally requested an extension of this privilege. Although we have not received word from the FCC, we are hopeful that our request will be approved. Until word is received, we suggest that you continue with the announcement as at present. The new Swift Breakfast Club order for the second 15 minutes of the program is all set to start on Monday, June the 3rd. We have confirmed this order to all but a few of you. We feel sure that several stations not confirmed yet are doing everything they can to clear the time before June the 3rd. And now here's Ted Oberfelter with a few audience promotion items.
Hello, fellas. Here's some program promotion information for the coming week. So if you have a piece of paper and a pencil handy, you might want to jot some of these things down. Ready? Here we go. Beginning tonight at 9:55 p.m. EDT, Harry Wismer, ABC's Director of Sports, starts a new 5-day-a-week, 5-minute sports program. He will give complete roundup of sports news with inside dope on sports events coming up. With sports interest at fever pitch, this becomes a great opportunity for you to promote this program and add listeners to your station. The Gillette fight for Friday, May 31, will be between Bo Jack of Georgia and Johnny Greco of Canada. This is a 10-round welterweight bout and will be broadcast direct from Madison Square Garden. The Theater Guild on the Air will present on June 2nd its final broadcast for this season. The title of the play is Call It a Day and stars Alfred Lunt and Lynn Fontaine. This is a comedy dealing with the middle-class English family. Beginning on June 9th, the United States Steel Corporation will present a new hour mystery program called Hour of Mystery. Promotion material is being prepared and will be mailed to you the end of this week. The Boston Pops program for June 1 will have Arthur Fiedler as conductor and Jesus Maria Sanramo as piano soloist. The program will include the Washington Post March, the Grand Adagio from Ramonda, Piano Concerto No. 1 by Mendelssohn, and Fugato on a well-known theme by McBride. Stairway to the Stars broadcast of June 2nd will feature Elizabeth Scott, Paramount star, and Rabbi Jacob Friedman reading his own tone poem entitled, O God of Peace. Counter Spy for June 2nd is The Case of the Valiant Veteran. The story is about a veteran who, wishing to take advantage of the government Earn-Learn program, finds himself unwittingly employed by a crooked employment agency. David Harding foils the plot. Quiz Kids, and here's some great news. On June 9th, 1946, that's Sunday, June 9th, Jack Benny will appear as guest quizmaster on the Quiz Kids program. Remember the date, Sunday, June 9th, Quiz Kids, Jack Benny. The Lewis Kahn fight on June 19th. We have shipped to all stations complete promotion material for this fight. This was shipped from New York on May 21. If you have not received this package yet, it is probably being held up due to the recent rail strike. But it should be in your hands before the end of the week. We have sent in this promotion all the necessary ingredients to make this one of the greatest audience builders on your station. There are newspaper ad mats, 5 series of announcements, publicity stories, publicity photos, photo mats, 11 by 14 display cards, and some great exploitation ideas. In addition to all this, we're sending you at the end of this week a Keep Your Own Score gadget. This is a card which on one side is a facsimile of an actual ticket and calls attention to the fight over your station. And on the reverse side has a complete round-by-round scorer. This is coming to you in mat form, ready for you to mortise in your station call letters, frequency, time of broadcast, and print. These cards, if distributed in tobacco shops, barber shops, sporting goods stores, etc., will be another promotion weapon to help you build audience for this great fight. If there's any additional promotion material you want, please phone, wire, or write to me. This is Ted Oberfelder, and here's Lee Janke again.
On Tuesday, June the 18th, Ed Noble will be our host at the annual outing for ABC New York employees. The place is the Huntington Crescent Country Club on Long Island. May we extend a cordial invitation to you to join us if you plan to be in New York on June the 18th. Let us know if you can be with us and whether you want to be athletic at golf or just relax with a tall, cool one. We hope you'll join us if you're in town. Incidentally, this means the skeleton staff here at Radio City that day, broadcasting as usual for an unlucky few, but there won't be many people around to do business with. Memorial Day, May the 30th, and 4th of July will be observed as holidays by ABC employees. On the following Fridays, May the 31st, and July the 5th, we will also operate with the skeleton staff. May 30th and 31st, June 18th, July 4th, July 5th. Please remember that ABC New York will be on a skeleton basis. That's all. Astonishing luck.
You've heard a closed-circuit discussion for ABC stations only. This is the American Broadcasting Company.